Now, I don't remember what we were doing. Were we going to stay... Were we gonna stay in... Oh, we got into the train station, didn't we? Yeah, the train had pulled in from the storm. So let's go back to the Heart of Sand and see what's going on. This is potentially the last stream of this as well. So, I mean, who knows? Oh yeah, we picked up the oil bug. What did that say about the oil bug? A type of desert bug that likes hiding in machinery, where it can feed on oil for weeks. That's a hatch right there. Feel like we should lay Pete to rest. Hey, this is cool. Your carriage is nicer than mine, my dude. The guard is trying unsuccessfully to open the door of the train. He notices you. Hi there. He glances briefly at your face, but apparently decides not to ask about it. There's a guy in here causing a little traffic jam at the gate. Poor man got caught in a fear storm on his way here. I'm not going anywhere with him. I won't get anywhere with him, but I have to make sure everyone is in the town before the storm comes. I'll try and talk to him. We're trying to help people. Now go ahead and try, but be gentle. It's not the poor guy's fault what happened. We'll see. Hey friend, you there? Yes? Calm down. Now, I'm from train 42. Jenkins? Is that you? I'm his friend. He didn't have any friends. I'm his brother? Stop lying, you killed him. I know the truth. What have you done with Jenkins? I don't think there's a peaceful way out of this situation. Force the door open. You lean your whole body onto the door. You hear the mechanisms start grinding against each other. Just a little more. Come on, push. Clunk. I think the lock's open. Door easily slides to the side. A scrawny man is sitting in a corner of the locomotive, arms covering his head. Get closer. Hey, friend. The man lifts his head. When he sees your face, his eyes start widening slowly. Ah, damn. Has there been even a single time when your appearance actually helped us in a situation? The man's eyes are still widening. Or does it always just create more problems for us? Let me think. The man's eyes are wide as they can go. His mouth begins to open. No, hasn't helped. Not even once. I already told you, it's a disguise. The man lets out a pitching shriek, and runs out of the train. You see him head into the desert, right towards the storm. Well, you definitely solved that problem, in a way. Well, I can't say you got the result I wanted. Sorry. Well then, I'll move his train along and yours after. In the meantime, go up to customs and get your paperwork straight. Okay. Shouldn't have done that. We messed that up big time. I can move my own damn train. Yes, Etienne, you know you want to go up the stairs, up the ladder. Border inspection. Howdy. The inspector is sitting in a cold, dark office. He looks up at you and says in a bored voice, says, "Train number 42. The inspector digs through some papers. You Ronald Miles? No. You found the body of Ronald Miles? No, I found the body of Pete Jenkins. So, after Miles, it was transferred to Jenkins, he writes in his notebook. Now, the inspector looks up at you. My name is Etienne. Just Etienne? Yes. I'll write that down. Wearing a shabby coat with a strange rusty cage hanging around his neck. It's not shabby. His face, he looks at you and then looks down again. He's apparently disfigured. You aren't too good looking yourself. The inspector doesn't react. Here's your ticket. He hands you an old yellow ticket, which looks like it's been passed around for years. 1 standard town visit, 2 hours. Can I stay longer? You must sell all possessions belonging to the train's former operator before you leave town. Make that your top priority. I thought they were mine now. The inspector looks at you silently, trying to understand whether you're joking or you really don't know how things work around here. The train is yours. The possessions are the people's. And what if I can't sell them all in 2 hours? The items will go to the people. Okay, thanks. Go on through. He opens the turnstile. Can't do anything with the table. What a pleasant guy. Oh, this is nice. A young woman is talking to one of the travellers who passes her a strange, half-empty bag. Extend my time by 1 hour, please. He hands over the bag and quickly turns away. Hold on. The man freezes, tilting his head. Just who do you take me for? There's not even enough sand in here for 15 minutes. She shakes a small pile of red sand out in the palm of her hand. You up to your old tricks again? Do I need to call the guard? No, please. 15 minutes is fine. Just let me catch up a breath, and I'll be on my way. The man slowly retreats. He looks extremely tired. The woman turns an empty hourglass in when one of the inches on the walls. Damn beggars. She pours the sand from her hand into the hourglass. Then she picks up a radio and you hear a crackling sound coming from the speakers, echoing all over town. Peters, train 124, 15-minute extension. She puts the radio back in the belt and reaches out her hand to you without looking. Shake her hand. The young woman turns and looks at you confused. I think she wants your ticket. Sorry, give her the ticket. Okay, yellow. She takes out a new hourglass and pours in enough sand to reach the second mark on the side. Then she puts it in one of the empty niches on the wall. 2 hours, starting now. Good luck in town. We'll know when we can drag stuff because it will pop up, the little cursor thing on the boxes. 2 inspectors are standing by a train discussing something. I don't get it. Why don't you like the auction idea? We always sell empty trains at auction. This heap of scrap won't even make it a few miles. It's not a train auction, it's premeditated murder of one of our people. It needs to be taken off the tracks and scrapped. Janine has enough work as it is. She just got started on all those electronics. It'll be next year before she gets to the train. Where would we keep it until then? Just have someone take the train and leave. They can ride around, maybe find the parts and fix it themselves. Can't believe how stubborn you are. The guard storms into the train and you hear a sharp metallic clang, and the man comes out with something in his hand. See this? Fine, he rolls his eyes. This is the damn brake handle. Should it be here in my hand, or should it be placing the train in, or should it be holding the train in place? Let me go through his stuff myself. The inspector suddenly notices you and scowls. The hell are you doing here? Nothing, just passing by. Well, keep on going. He hesitates for a moment and reaches into his pocket and takes out a bag of sand. And forget everything you heard. Take the sand. Take the bag. Now get out of here. Don't interfere. The inspector turns around and loses interest in you. Oh. Okay, we need more sand. I wasn't going to demand more because we're still trying to work out how this works. A melon seller. This merchant is desperately trying to get your attention. His smile reminds you of a late-stage insanity. Hey, man, hey, come over here. You got any sand? No, I'm looking to earn some myself. Oh, well, I can help you with that. I've been selling my heart out, but I just can't even get enough sand to fix my train. Look at the melon seller's train. That's his train? It's a bit of a mess. I like this music. This game is constantly impressing me. There's a lot of things in this world you would call run down, but everything you've seen up until now is sparkling clean compared to this train. When my time's running out, I've half an hour left in town. All because of those damn guards. They gave me a penalty. Those dogs. What am I supposed to do? My wheel is busted. You notice the train's front wheel is sitting at a 45-degree angle. He doesn't need to worry with a wheel like that. It's not going to get the train out of here in any case. I should get going. Can we do anything with his wheel? No, because we're pretty handy with a multi-tool. That is a nice looking train. Howdy. Hey, you a digger? What? A digger. My hearing's fine. I'm asking you what that means. The old man looks at you without blinking for 10 seconds or so. You're attracting suspicion again with your unnecessary questions. I'm not a local. I'm not from here. You jest around the town. The man continues to look at you without blinking. This is the only town on our continent. Possibly the whole damn planet. Where the hell are you from then, if not from here? I left for a long time, and now I'm back, but I don't remember anything. A digger is someone who digs up buildings in the desert. Do you know what the desert is? Or is there no desert where you come from either? Right, a digger. They just call them something different back in my day. Yeah, I'm a digger. I'm one of the best way back when. I find that hard to believe. Need work tomorrow? I want to dig up a building on Malta Street. If I can't, but I can't do it myself. Of course, what's our plan? I started digging from the top. Got from the 20th to the 7th floor, but the lower floors are hard work and sand's packed in tight. It's a pickaxe job. We lost our pickaxe. I want to round up a few people, then we'll move at sunrise. Is there anything special in there? In that building? The man peers closely at you. It seems he's not sure you can be trusted. There was a gun store on the first floor of the building. The work is all that should concern you. I'll pay you, and what's in the building is none of your business. You in or no? I'll think about it. Think then. He throws a cigarette to the ground and turns away from you. Is he gonna start a riot in town when he gets his hands on weapons? No, he gets caught in a firestorm out in the road tomorrow. I should get going. Just turning my volume down here. Irritated man. Not buying anything. Leave. A bookseller. Oh nice, this is our speciality. The road that reaches your... The sound that reaches your ears seems impossible in the desert world. Rustling pages. Hundreds of pages. The table next to the woman's train is full of books with well-worn covers. Each one looks like it's been taken out of an antique bookshelf. Hello, the young bookseller waves to you. Hi. Are you new to these parts? I've never seen you before. Her attentive but slightly unfocused gaze slides over you. Your paper face doesn't seem to bother her. Yeah, I'm new. Do you know everyone here? No, of course not. It's just that generally the same people bring their trains to the same town every time. Were you looking to choose a book? Show her Jenkins' journal. I have something that might interest you. Bookseller tries to look uninterested, but you can see her fingers trembling as you hand her Jenkins' journal. No, it's interesting. Yes, very interesting. Are these someone's memoirs? Wow, this is an absolute treasure trove. Have you read it? I thought it was just the old train driver's journal. Let me read some of it to you. Don't bother, I just want to sell it. I'll buy it. How much do you want for it? You look appraisingly at the bookseller. She's definitely hooked. Time to collect some sand for your work. 10 bags of sand. Then we can move down if we need to. 10 bags. Are you crazy? Who in their right mind would pay 10 bags of sand for a journal? Sure, maybe if it was full, but half the pages have been used. Half the pages haven't been used. How about you come to your senses and we trade like normal people? 5 bags. Oof. I'd be glad to give you 5 bags of sand, but then I'd have to leave town right now. I still have so many books to sell. Would you lower your price? 4? I have no other option. 2 bags. Well, I wasn't planning on spending so much, of course, but that's a fair price. The bookseller disappears into a tray and then returns with 2 bags of sand. They have yellow letters and a language you don't know embroidered on them. This is for good luck. Yeah, thanks. You should have found out what was in the journal. It might have helped us understanding this world better. I thought you could help me with that. I haven't heard much useful advice from you recently anyway. What about a book? She's just thumbing the journal. Hey buddy, angry man. Open suitcases are strewn in the train car. The man is washing something in a metal basin full of dark red water. He's washing it so intently that you can hear his fabric ripping. He has an impressively large fang from some unknown animal hanging around his neck. He stops washing and shoots you a mean look. Cage around your neck. That's some kind of new trend? You can hear clear dislike in the man's voice. Let's just keep going, we don't want any more problems. Is he washing out blood? Who cares, let's just pass by. Keep going, keep going. Maybe I should tell... Hey! Suddenly you feel a powerful yank down near your neck. You look down and see the man's wet hand grabbing Roderick's cage. I had a trendy friend once, always bragging about his sandbear fang. Damn it, you grab the cage too and pull it towards you. But I taught him some manners. 1 punch. 2. He looks at you with bloodshot eyes and keeps trying to pull the cage towards himself. The cage's hinges are starting to make an unpleasant crunching sound. Or is that your neck? Try and knock him off his feet. The man easily dodges your attack and pushes you away from him. It appears a real fight is about to start. I can shield a strong hit. He's just gonna keep strong hitting, isn't he? Slash. I can take a hit. And now if I shield, I also get healing. And it doesn't cost any ink, so shield. I got 1 health back. Oh, let's stun him. See what he does next. Oh, he only has a strong hit. Right, okay. We're down to 3. Ink him. Shield. Shield again for a bit of health, because oh, I haven't got any healing either. Oh, not good. Now slash him. Damn it. Drain. I didn't kill him, did I? The man flies into the basin, which turns over with a crash, splashing its contents onto the ground. A sick bastard. You okay, Etienne? Next time you go in my pocket, or even better, walking around on your own 2 feet. Breathing hard, you carefully touch your neck. The string left an impressive welt on the back. I know it's none of our business, but we can't let that psycho roam free. Look for rope. You look at the suitcase on the ground, notice a photograph. 2 smiling men are standing in front of a locomotive. One of them, your attacker, has his arm around the other, who looks pale and tired. His shoulders are bandaged, and he has a fine pendant around his neck. You toss the photograph aside. Oh, there's some rope. Tie the brawler up. What? What are you doing? What's going on? He suddenly comes to and tries to stand up. The anger gone from his voice, and now he sounds scared. Nothing's going on. Everything already happened. The man spots the photograph on the ground and his eyes move to the bloody clothes nearby. Suddenly his face changes. Henry? Oh no. Did I do this? He falls to his knees. For what? He looks at the 2 bags of sand on the ground which fell out of his pocket during the fight. Get those away from me. I can't look at them. Alright, take the bags. You pick up the bags of sand. The man falls to the ground and starts crying. Let's go. We should leave him be. Asshole. Loot? Yeah. Oh. Oh. We can make pliers. Yes, just pliers. I don't have a timer on screen, do I? A surly woman. Woman silently waves at you. I like these trains. This is cool. Finally. The man's sleeve bears the letters CS next to an hourglass symbol. And you keep looking at the letter CS, trying to think what it could stand for. Customs service. From the customs service, I just finished going over your stuff in here. You need to sell everything that belonged to Jenkins before your time in the town is up. Everything you don't sell will be confiscated when you leave. Yeah, they warned me already. And that? He points at Roderick's cage. That's mine. Can I see the tag? He leans closer. Why would I put a tag on my own things? An item with no tag belongs to no one. If it belongs to no one, then it's not yours either. Sell it. He writes something in his notebook. What the hell? I'm not selling my friend. He reaches for the radio on his belt and looks at you questioningly. Cool it. Let's try and solve this peacefully. Fine, no problem. I'll sell. He nods, takes his hand off the radio. We've gotten in too many fights recently. The customs officer tosses a folded up trading tent at your feet. Have you done this before? No. Unfolding the tent signals that you're selling goods. People will come and buy from you, and you can make what profit you can. Handing in half the center entrance. He points to the woman checking tickets. Do what you want with the rest. Good luck. He walks away. Oh, free stuff. We need pliers. Have you got any cloth for me, love? The middle-aged woman is resting in the stoop of her train. The basin of laundry, children's clothes sits at her feet. She stares at your train for a moment. She sighs, then leans against the train door, which buckles slightly under her weight. So you're from train 42, huh? She grabs a cigarette and takes a drag. Did you know the previous operator? Jenkins. Yeah. He was my husband. She gets up heavily and starts hanging out the laundry as if nothing had happened. I'm sorry. Your hands clean? I said I didn't kill him. Pass me the clothes. She nods the basin and the diapers inside. Her nod sends ash flying from her cigarette into a pair of men's pants hanging on the line. Hand her a sheet from the basin. She shakes the sheet out and throws it over the line. What's your business in town? Got stuff to sell? She blows the cigarette smoke upwards to keep it off the street. Silently hand her a second sheet. The woman ashes her cigarette, and you see her glance quickly at you as she takes the sheet. So, Jenkins' possession. Do you need me to? Pass her a bunch of socks. You pile a few socks from the basin together and give them to the woman. But the woman doesn't turn around to take them from you. She stands with her back to you, not speaking. I really am sorry. When I found him, there was already nothing I could do. She nods weakly a few times. Turning half around, she passes you a cigarette. She's already had a fresh one in her mouth. Take the cigarette. You sit on her train stoop. I found the journal on his train. I guess it belongs to you now. Customs won't let me just give it to you, but I'll figure something out. She smiles. The journal. Jenkins didn't know how to write. He probably robbed or killed someone. And those aren't his things. Oh, that's got a bit of fire to it. These thoughts seem to put her in a better mood. As she finishes her cigarette, she packs up and heads inside her train. A child's joyful laughter greets her. Can I steal a cloth? Obviously not. Okay, I need all the pliers in all the world. Hey, green. The greenery on this train's roof is quite striking. By local standards, you're looking at a very well-kept train. Examine the train in silence. It looks like the train has been washed recently. The metal and glass are gleaming, and a thin layer of newly settled dust just looks like an elegant decoration. Green stems sway on the roof. You see Calenshow, Horothria, and a ton of other plants you don't recognize. I don't recognize any of them. I'm sorry, did you need something? I wanted to ask, do you know how I can get to the upper district? I heard the meteorologist lives there. You can get in there once you retire, and I think you're still a way to go before that happens. I do too. How do I get in there now? Today. The woman shrugs silently and looks towards the way out of town. Running your eye over the locomotive, you notice an old trailer with dried up branches sticking out with a leaky roof. Ask the woman about the trailer. Aren't you afraid your old trailer might fall right off? The woman continues to look towards the other way out, sorry. Yes, the trailer is quite old. If it falls off, it falls off. The corners of the woman's mouth turn up as she shakes her head. Ask her what she does. What do you do? It's as though the woman doesn't hear your question. She just stares silently, watching. Just when you think she's not going to answer, she starts to speak. I'm making it through life, day by day. I meant the plants. Oh, the plants I used to enjoy, nurturing life. The woman looks at the old trailer and stiffens for a split second. You see all the muscles in her face tense. but in an instant the illusion passes. Ask what's in the trailer. What's inside? Things. Old things, ancient things, toys. Are you carrying them around? I thought it was better to travel light in the desert. I don't know. I'd rather keep them with me. The woman frowns, but doesn't tell you to leave yet. I'll leave. I'll take the hint. You turn to leave, but suddenly feel something crawling across your neck. Wow, an oil eater. It seems that the oil bug in your pocket is finally trying to escape. Flick it off. You put your hand over your neck. Stop. Huh? Leave it with me. Okay. She walks over and opens the door of her train, picks something up, then returns to you. Here. She's holding 2 old, dusty bags of sand in her open hand. 2 bags for one gross little bug? Is she insane? You won't hear me complaining. Give her the bug. You carefully remove the bug from your neck and pass it to the woman. She gives you the 2 bags of sand. Thanks. The woman nods gently to you, then turns her attention to the bug.